Greetings everyone, Trick Tech here, master of the cards. And speaking of cards, I got a special location booster pack, so we can go somewhere different for this review. Let's try this one. The Crystal Kingdom? Nah. Rainbow Falls? Pretty, but no. Ooh, Clouds Damn! The Castle Two Sisters? Good enough. Ladies and gentlemen, Scaremaster.
Vampire bats will give you a fright. Eating apples both day and night. They rest for a minute, maybe three. Then they're eating every apple in your apple tree.
Well guys, we finally get a Fluttershy episode. And I have to say, it's about time! Seriously, we're on the 21st episode, and Fluttershy is finally the center of a story. I know some of you may argue, what about make new friends but keep Discord? And to that I have to say, while she was an important element to the story, the main focus was on Discord, not Fluttershy, so I personally don't think of it as a Fluttershy episode. Anyways, on to the review. So it's that time of year again, Nightmare Nights, and Fluttershy is preparing to lock herself in her cottage until morning, because she's too scared of the monsters to go out. Which is a nice callback to the original Nightmare Night episode.
Please tell me my hiding place is ready. Oh, look, you filled it with everything I need to survive this awful night.
I haven't seen an under-the-bed hiding place stocked up this well since Ed, and Eddie. Also, I find it ironic since under the bed is usually the place where monsters are said to hide. Fluttershy is ready to go into her hiding place, but who else but Angel Bunny that would make her go out on Nightmare Night to go out and get carrots? Evil little puffball. Where's the card of snakes when I need it? How did you... Don't you dare. Ah, crap. Snake, 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 snake. Why did it have to be snakes? Ah! As Fluttershy ventures out to get food, she's spooked by just about everything in town. Even poor dental hygiene by the children. She runs into Big Mac and Granny Smith, who are collecting hay for their haunted maze. When Granny starts explaining the maze, Fluttershy starts freaking out even more.
Never tell. I wonder what got stuck in her craw.
I've said it before and I said it again. I freaking love Granny Smith. Fluttershy heads to Twilight's castle looking for food when they are met by the two-headed dragon from Dragon Tales. Please tell me I'm not the only one who saw that. Spike tells Fluttershy to stay out and hang out with her friends because they would be happy to see her. While up in the library, the others are telling scary stories.
Did I ever tell you about the night that the mannequin came to life and haunted all the costumes? What happened? I just told you, darling. A mannequin came to life, haunted all the costumes.
Fluttershy comes to announce the wonderful news.
I've decided to join you in your Nightmare Night festivities.
Seriously? You? Out? Tonight?
Every Nightmare Night I shut myself in my cottage and refuse to come out until morning. But it's just like when I was afraid to sing in front of any pony. If I hadn't given it a try, I never would have found out how much I enjoy it.
And we'd have missed out on how great you sound.
I'm glad to hear that Fluttershy is applying what she learned from Philly Vanilli. The most criticism that fans have with Fluttershy episodes is that they feel like that she's learning the same lessons over and over. But in this season, we have seen several times where Fluttershy is taking what she has learned and applying it, and I have to say, thank goodness. We head to Rarity's boutique, and apparently the CMC are up to some tricks instead of treats. Not a smart idea to TP your own sister's house. And also, Sailor Moon Pony!
Mummy? No. Headless Pony? No. Vampire Fruit Bat? Ugh, definitely no.
I think we all would have liked to see the return of Flutterbat. We also get to see the other main six's costumes, and I personally like them better than the ones from last year. I guess the last year's had more of a personal homemade, but this one seems like they were made professionally by Rarity. Next, the main six go to Sugar Cube Corner for some games and treats, but Fluttershy is sort of being the rain on their parade, with her fear-related excuses for not participating in the event. And I have to say that I am totally with the main six at one point, because it's like, really?
What are you waiting for? Well, it's Just, what if when I'm eating one of these chewy taffies, my mouth becomes glued shut and I can't scream for help?
But then again, they do live in a world where scary monsters are a constant threat to them. But I do like how the main six aren't going to force Fluttershy to do anything that she's not comfortable with. It's good to let others go at their own pace when it comes to new or social situations. I know from a personal experience that being in an environment in general is a big step, and it can take a bit to make someone move to the next step and try to be part of the festivities. Twilight comes up with the idea that if Fluttershy is afraid of being scared, then she should be the one doing the scaring. So Fluttershy sets up her house for the scariest thing known to introverts: social interaction.
Rarity, put your coat on.
Why would I do that?
You need to cover up because no one has complimented your dress.
I think Fluttershy forgot the scary moment when you're all by yourself and there's no one to talk to. Or at least that's what's scary to me. After her plan failed, Fluttershy told her friends that they should just go out without her. It's then that Fluttershy gets an important revelation.
Did try my hardest. Or maybe not. I suppose I could have gone with something a bit scarier. You're right. I've been taking baby steps. I think it's time for grown-up ones.
This is a big moment for Fluttershy. While I said before that it's important to let others go at their own pace, it is also important that we know when we need to make a larger step, especially if there is a goal that we wish to obtain. It's then that Fluttershy makes herself a deal with the devil itself, or should I say, Angel. The rest of the main six and Spike go to the Apple's haunted maze and having fun while getting scared, when all of a sudden they come across something unexpected. Wait, Princess Twilight Derpy? Love it! Okay, continue. Our heroes end up underground and really start to freak out as more unplanned spooks drive them out of the tunnel, where they are met by the vicious return of Flutterbat. Really? Did ya have to bite off the head? Spike worked really hard on that costume. When Fluttershy sees the frightened faces of her friends, she decides to reveal herself, as well as how she was able to do all the things that were in the cave. Even though Fluttershy was successful in scaring her friends and helping her friends have a scary good time, she tells them that it's really not her cup of tea.
Spooky tea? No, just regular tea.
I like this moral. Like we learned in Make New Friends but Keep Discord, you and your friends don't have to do everything together. It's okay that you have a certain group of friends that you enjoy doing one thing with, but a group of friends to do something else with. That's like with Fluttershy. She has tea parties with Discord. She goes to the salon with Rarity for a facial and stuff. And even Applejack and Rainbow Dash like to compete in competitions. I also like the sub-moral that you should be willing to try certain activities just so you can honestly say that you tried it and you don't like it. I have had personal connections to this because this was my first Halloween where I went out. My experience was fine, but like Fluttershy, it wasn't my cup of tea. But at least I gave it a shot, and I can honestly say that I know that I'm not missing out on anything. And that was Scaremaster. Overall, I thought it was a good episode. I liked how Fluttershy was written as well as her development in the episode. I think the lessons that you should try new things, knowing when to take bigger steps, and not pushing your friends too much is relatable on many levels. I also enjoyed picking out all the reference in the background, including the costumes as well as Fluttershy's anime-like designs. This was a really good Halloween special, and one that I will enjoy next year. But tell me what you thought about the episode. Did you enjoy the return of Flutterbat? What did you think about the references in the episode? Let me know in the comments below. This has been Trick Deck, and I hope to see you all next time. Now, which one of these will send me back to my channel? Ponyville? Nope. Oh my, Luna, no. The Evergreen Forest? What's that sound? Bad day, bad day, bad day, bad day!
Oh, give me a break, you're being too kind. These creatures have a one-track mind. The orchard is not their restaurant. But do they ever think what others may want? No, they don't. And that These bats, they simply don't